Neewer Vision 4 Strobe. The Neewer Vision 4 is a lightweight, powerful flash strobe with integrated modelling lamp. Rightly portable, it can be used without messy, trailing cables. Supplied with a high-capacity lithium battery for an uncomplicated portable setup for on-location or studio shooting. The strobe boasts a powerful output of 300 watt, delivering a guide number of 60. Fully charged in approximately 5 hours with a fully charged battery, capable of a staggering 700 shots. The power output range varies from full power to 64th power, graduated in 6-stop increments. Used at full power, the Vision 4 has a recycling time of 2.5 seconds. This reduces to 0.4 seconds when used at minimum power output. The Vision 4 trigger is designed for standard hot shoe. It is compatible with any camera fitted with a standard hot shoe or Sony Mi hot shoe cameras. The Neewer Vision 4 is supplied with the following key components. Before using the Neewer version 4 flash strobe, the battery should be charged for approximately 5 hours before first use to achieve optimal performance. To charge, connect the charging cable directly to the battery. After checking that all components in the packing list are present, set up a tripod and mount the strobe light. Secure with the adjustable retention knob, which should be rotated clockwise. Remove the protective cap by pulling back on the quick release tab and turning counterclockwise. Take the supplied reflector, line up the 3 tabs, press the reflector inwards and rotate clockwise to secure. This strobe has a standard Bowens mount, compatible with any softbox with this feature. Please take care not to damage the flash tube when attaching or removing reflectors or softboxes. Please do not touch the bulb with your bare hands. Oil residue from your fingers can cause the surface of the bulb to heat unevenly and result in damage to the filament. Use white cotton gloves or a clean cloth. The reflector and support bracket are designed with a hole for mounting an umbrella. Simply slide the pole of your umbrella through the hole of the reflector and into the supporting bracket. Turn the smallest knob clockwise to fasten the umbrella. Insert the battery into the side of the Vision 4 strobe by ensuring the contacts are aligned. Push inwards until you hear a click. The battery should be removed if the unit is not to be used for some time. The Vision 4S interface has a clear, basic layout. The first button on the top row is the modelling light button. The LED modelling lamp is 13 watts, which equates to 1,370 lumens. It helps you to focus your camera when indoor lighting conditions are poor and lights up the subject to show where the shadows will fall. Once activated, the modelling light will remain lit for 1 minute before automatically turning off. The second button activates and deactivates the flash photocell sensor used for the optical slave function. The third button is the buzz function. By activating the buzz function, an audible alert informs the photographer that the flash unit has completed recycling and that the flash is ready to fire again. The arrowed key allows you to enter the 3 menus. Hold for 4 seconds to access menu 2 and 8 seconds to enter menu 3. The display will automatically quit from the second menu or third menu to the first menu if no button is pressed in 20 seconds, or press function button for 3 seconds. The central test button fires a test flash, whilst the button to the right with the twin arrow symbol adjusts the settings in any menu you access. Flashlight output power. After switching on the unit, you will access the first menu. Press the adjustment button in order to change the output power from full power to 64th power. Please note that Vision 4 does not support HSS. The maximum supported sync speed is 1/200th of a second. To avoid the presence of a black bar in your shots, we recommend using shutter speeds of 1/200th of a second or slower. In this menu, press the function button once and use the adjustment button to select required flash duration from f1 to fp. Stroboscopic Flashes. In the menu 1, press the function button a second time, then press the adjustment button to select the frequency from 1 flash per second, 1 Hz, to 20 flashes per second, 20 Hz. Then press the function button a third time to switch to multi-X page, using the adjustment button to opt for continuous flash from 3 to 15 times. In this mode, the frequency set will determine the flash rate. For example, if 3 is shown on the display screen, the strobe will flash continuously for 3 times at a rate of 1 flash per second, and 3 times at a rate of 20 flashes per second. Please note, depending on the intended shooting effect, you may need to calculate the shutter speed according to flash frequency. For example, when the display showed 10 Hz, 15 multi, then the shutter speed is 1.5 s. Triggering the flash. There are 3 ways to trigger the flash: sync jack connection, flash photocell sensor, or the built-in radio receiver. Sync jack connection. Sync connection is the simplest way to trigger the flash. The sync jack on the flash may be used for direct connection to a sync cord or radio receiver. Photocell setting pre-flashes. When used as an optical slave, the flash photocell sensor offers many advantages, allowing you to fire multiple Vision 4 units within the same setup, or as part of a setup with alternative branded strobes. Press the photocell button, the eye symbol will show on the display to indicate that this function is active. You can use your current trigger and flash as you normally would, and the speedlight will communicate with the Vision 4 to fire at the same time. The built-in camera flash can also be used to trigger the Vision 4. The output power needs to be set manually on each individual unit. They are not necessarily set to the same channel when in this mode. The photocell is located behind the transparent red cover on the top and at the back of the unit. This component is highly sensitive and may require a little experimentation with positioning. Avoid directly illuminating the photocell from a continuous light source, since this may impede operation. In order to prevent misfires and avoid interference from other light source, you can adjust the pre-flashes by pressing the function button for 4 seconds to enter the settings menu. The adjustment button allows you to select from 1 to 7 times. For example, to have a pre-flash before the main flash, select C2. This will program the Vision 4 to ignore the first flash that it detects and will auto-flash on the second. The built-in radio receiver. To ensure a reliable trigger, press the function button once, then use the adjustment button to set the channel. The studio flash is only triggered when the transmitter and built-in receiver are on the same channel. For example, if your strobe is set to channel 10, you need to set your trigger to the same channel according to the chart here. This information is also provided in the manual. Thank you for choosing Neewer. If there are any questions about your Neewer Vision 4, please refer to the instruction manual for more details, or please contact us at support@neewer.com.